the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop playing Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, these guys are in the doldrums, a real tough stretch with only one win to show for their last 9 games. And a 30-point outburst from AI last game. Kenny, has he surprised you with his ability to score at this level?
You know, I really didn't realize he'd be so assertive. I just thought that he'd be a little bit more passive, but he just came out and says, look, I have a sense of what I need to do offensively, and I'm going to get it done.
Ernie, don't correct me. I'm about to say a word that I know it's not a real word, but
don't
it
say
doesn't
feet
matter.
work.
Oh, Ernie, I didn't
Don't say feet work.
Ernie, I didn't think his
Don't
feet,
say feet work.
Ernie, I didn't think his feet work would be so polished. He sees the floor extremely well for a young player.
Footwork.
Feet work.
Oh, my gosh.
Foot is one. Feet is two.
Yeah,
you ever
but
see a guy play with one leg and one foot? No. Thank you very much.
That's great footwork.
Feet work.
Then. I'm leaving. Please, you and me and my feet are going.
I'm just leaving.
Looking for a win against the Western Conference rival. The Dallas Mavericks are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And they're looking forward to some production now from Rajon Rondo now that he's back.
Yeah, Kevin, it's good to be here for his first game back. And I'll tell you, any fears they had about this injury having a bit of an ill effect on the team were swept aside pretty quickly. And they began to really play great without it. I mean, they really didn't suffer nearly as much in his absence as most would expect.
It says a lot about what a complete team they are, Greg. I mean, even though they played well without him, they're always better when he's healthy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Inside pairing is Dirk and Jordan. Smith at point and Doncic next to him. And it's Barnes at the small forward. Boy, Chris, how much fun is it to have basketball back? Talk about some of the things you personally look for early in a season.
Oh, man, what I personally look for in the beginning of the season is how guys develop. A lot of that is body language. You know, are you putting your head down and dropping your head after a shot? Are you not running back on defense after a turnover? These are all little things that show what you're thinking about. You know, I just kind of check out the development, but again, the body language. Is a guy playing hard through his frustration? Is a guy giving his coach eye contact in the huddle? Is he being a great teammate by encouraging guys? I'm passing to an open player for a better shot. And so those are the things that I look at. And then again, with the pace being at an all-time high, I think now is a new golden era of basketball where you can have so much more fun because you are no longer held to rules of not getting out the shot clock, not getting on the fast break. Coaches are now encouraging this style, so the game to me is a lot more fun. So hopefully as a rookie you come in and you embrace this and just let it fly.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. Again, the miss by Smith.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Barnes against James. Back to Kuzma. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barnes against James. Barnes kicks to Smith. Back to Barnes. Over James. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Harwan.
Well, Kevin, they're going to keep it simple tonight. He wants to run everything through the low post. He told me, physically, we're the stronger team. We need to use that strength for our benefit. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a 5-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is striving to be one of the greats.
Kuzma is a very versatile scorer and plays like a star already. Now look, he's great with his jump hook on any ISO situation. He's already exceeded expectations, but hopes to do even more in the near future. But I was cautioned. Your sophomore year, we want to scholarship you in the just be ready.
And though some were skeptical of the contract Harrison Barnes signed, he's lived up to it. Not an elite player yet, but is emerging on a franchise caliber level and continues to improve and is strong and consistent really on both ends of the floor.
Smith right side. Baseline J on the way. Ball with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Kicks it to James. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And Greg, with Barnes, beyond what he does on the floor, he does everything right off the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this organization just loves his intangibles and demeanor as a leader. Incredible work ethic that allows him to keep refining his game. Still very young and is growing into the player this team hoped he'd be.
Smith gets tipped.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
And he overshot that one, missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Here he's it from 3-point range.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, Greg by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most prolific dunker in the league, maybe in league history.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris outside. It's James atop the key. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. James has got his second basket of the night.
James, such a terrific interior scorer. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Smith kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the left wing. Here's A-Train, guarded by Jordan. Here's A-Train. Harris outside. Puts it up. And he hits the jump shot. Harris has got his first points of the game.
You can't lose sight of Harris in the pick and roll. When you do, he's going to pounce all over you.
Ball against Smith. He kicks to Powell. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And for Ingram. Pass it to Doncic. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for James. Josh Hart comes in for Harris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Dallas also making some changes. Measuring, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Maxi Kleber comes in for Harrison Barnes. Devin Harris subbed in for Smith. Count that bucket. Measury's got his first basket of the night. Lakers leading by 6. That's too hard. Now the pass to Ingram. It's over Powell. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Rondo with the steal. To the middle. Here's A-Train.
Oh, come on.
That's blocked. Doncic with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, he also made a mark with his passing and had the assist total to show for it.
Now, here's Doncic. They trail by 6. It's good.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Ingram passes to Rondo. Back to Ingram. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mavericks trail by 7. Harris kicks to Cleveland. Now here's Powell, covered by Beasley. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to A-Train. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And it's a great honor in the NBA to be a spokesman for Gatorade, and the company recently announced that AI would be the next player to fill that role.
And I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised Gatorade went with AI as their next spokesman. Some of the greatest players ever in the NBA have held that role, but the company feels the sky is the limit for AI.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. A-Train's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's a 9-point Laker lead. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. It's been a storied career for Dirk Nowitzki, but as he ages, he says,
Jay Kidd sort of tried all sorts of things when he was here.
A lot goes into holding off Father Time. But Father Time, by the way, is undefeated.
Yeah, and retirement's something he's considered for a few summers now, but he's making the most of his Hall of Fame career, savoring every last minute.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Kyle Kuzma. David, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it sounds like a very serious injury. The season is still very young, but that is bad news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how the team responds without him, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Wow, fellas, really tough. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Dwight Powell is out there with measuring. Then there's Harris. Then there's Doncic. And it's Cleveland in at the small forward position. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. NBA offenses have always been complex, and they always are evolving, but C-Web, the movement and precision now seems to be at another level. Would you agree?
You know what, Kev, I disagree a little bit with that. You know, having played in different teams with some complex offenses, it's still all the basics. You still have the old flex offense, and that's nothing but what Utah, Karl Malone, and John Stockton used some 20 years ago. You still have triangle principles, which is what Jordan and Pippen used some 20, 25 years ago. And if you really want to go back to the Bob Cousy days when he played with Bill Russell, you still have a lot of going into the post and cutting off of it. I think the players have evolved and the players' skill sets are better. And as far as offensive sets, I don't see that much has changed, except how do you execute it, and can you execute it with having the right position players with the correct skill set on the floor at the time that you call them to play.
I love your honest appraisal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017 draft. For a team in need of athleticism and size at the point guard, it's been a hand-in-glove fit. The 6'3" Smith has a 48-inch vertical, one of the highest ever measured.
A terrific young player, an elite NBA athlete, David, that's for sure. Good stuff, thanks. Down low. The rebound by A-Train. A-Train's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Trying to get open is Nowitzki. It's deflected. And it's blocked by Stevenson. Lakers passing it around. Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Stevenson to the inside.
Did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Passes it to A-Train. The Mavericks pull it in.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
Here's Doncic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Kuzma passes to Stevenson. That's tipped. And here is Doncic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Here's A-Train, defended by Mejri. Here's A-Train, and it's Rondo in the corner. And they call an illegal screen here.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a 3rd foul before halftime. Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Dallas with a change here too. Jordan, he's checked in for Salamish. Barnes can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And stolen by Jordan. Smith feeling it out a bit. And the lead is down inside single digits. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball against Smith. Ball kicks to Kuzma. They could use a bucket. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Mavericks trail by 9. And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft. And Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looks like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was just for being a 3-year player with Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hold his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout. And DeAndre Jordan this last offseason opting out of his contract with the LA Clippers. He felt great, obviously, it was time to move on. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Enjoy.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you have been playing great the last few games, and that has carried over into this game. How have you had everything clicking?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Dennis Smith has done in this game.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
So important to have someone out there creating second chance opportunities. He took care of those duties in the first half.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris, and it's A-Train in at the center filling out the middle. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Smith kicks to Jordan. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jordan's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Dallas. On the wing, Corey Harris. On the pass to A-Train. Back to Harris. On the wing, James. Covered by Barnes. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron against Barnes. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And stolen by Jordan. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Smith. And another basket for Dallas.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
LeBron against Barnes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't happy.
Smith with it. Picked up by Harris. Baseline try. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Backed in off the glass. Harris has got 5 points so far.
A remarkable score. Even when you contest Harris from the interior, he's capable of beating you with better offense.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Shoots over Kuzma. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
James looking around. Over to the wing. Here's A-Train from 11 feet away. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 2. Over Barnes. But he stays with it. Pass the ball. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
If we can be at one end and some clutch shots at the other, great stretch.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the paint. Knocks it down in the bucket for A-Train. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone around him.
James against Barnes. And the shot is good. Barnes has got 13.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And the Lakers call time here. You know, see, Webb, every player wants to play in a system where what they do best is always highlighted. brings out their strong points. What are some of the plays or actions that best suited your skills when you play?
One of the things that I needed was a great point guard. So whether it was Rod Strickland, whether it was Avery Johnson or Golden State, of course my man Joe Will. And that was guys that could get me the ball, that would trust, that would throw it up. Also, then that I would handle the ball, draw a double team, and get it out to them, and they could knock down the shot. Having a great shooter like Apasia would allow me to grab a double team and then look for him on the opposite side. So I needed teams that had great ball movement, that had players that could knock down the open shot, and then a team that could run would allow me to push the break or allow me to fill in the break and kind of do everything. Teams that would allow me to be positionless and not just be rigid or old in their ways and say, you play old traditional basketball that doesn't allow anyone to flourish, is what they've been working on all season.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Harris against Rondo. Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Powell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. With this break, we have a chance to break down where the assist has been coming from tonight between the front and backcourt for the Mavericks.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
A-Train, the pass to Rondo. James wide open. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Harris finds Mesri over in the corner. Barnes. The jump hook. A rebound by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's LeBron. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
It's to Powell. On the wing, Harris. Back to Powell. Fade. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his fourth rebound in this one. Rondo against Harris.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harris kicks to Powell. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. To end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Barnes has got 17 now.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Mavericks trail by 11. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Ingram. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope in for Hart. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith comes in for Devin Harris. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 13. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Now Doncic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trail by 13. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Smith at point and Doncic next to him. Dwight Powell is out there with Measure. And it's Kleba in at the 3 slot. Measure kicks to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, fresh 24 for the Mavericks. Passes to Powell. Here's Doncic. Over Beasley, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Beasley. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Inside, Smith drawn the double team. Rebound by A-Train. A-Train's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Caldwell Pope, this is to Beasley, and the shot goes down.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Smith against one. Smith right side. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is Smith Jr. in a nutshell. A fearless guy who takes on all comers when he's looking to score.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Harris comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Mavericks trail by 15. Dallas calls timeout.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups are favoring them right now.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We've got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Nowitzki against Harris. And the pass to A-Train. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith kicks to Nowitzki. Poked loose. Stolen by Ball. Corey Harris into the lane.
Look at that again, St. Paul. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Mavericks trail by 17. Smith with it. Nowitzki outside. Here's Doncic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. The Lakers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Out left to the wing. And here's ball. Back to Harris. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. Got a hand on it.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off.
A-Train, the pass to Beasley. Here's A-Train. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Beasley. Barnes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Smith. Kicks it to Nowitzki. To the inside. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith fires from way outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. See, Webb, there was a time when athletes spoke up about societal issues and they were simply told to, just stick to sports. That is no longer the case.
Basketball was built on players speaking their mind. The one thing about the game of basketball, whether you're from Serbia like my friend Vladi or you're from Detroit like me, it's an urban game. And you cannot leave the problems of urban society just because you were blessed with the talent to play basketball. And so many of us speak up on societal issues just because we made it doesn't mean that our friends and family are out of those situations. We're not in a bubble in which we don't see how those issues affect us, our family, or our friends. And so just because we're blessed with basketball abilities, sporting abilities, does not mean that we're exempt from the problems in society. And if we have a platform and can speak out, why not? And I'm very proud of what guys in the league has done, whether it's LeBron James and his scholarship program, or whether it's Chris Paul and others, or Steve Kerr speaking up for societal issues. And for me, it's refreshing, but it also is in the lineage of the greats that started this game in basketball, speaking up for the voiceless.
Dallas calls timeout. Chris, coach turnover happens a lot in the NBA. And there are some people that feel that, teams are too quick to make a change. What do you think?
Every situation is different. Sometimes obvious change is needed, but sometimes it feels more like desperations. Think about it. The best franchises typically have stability, and fans aren't stupid. They know when their team is just trying to throw a worm out there to catch and to see who they can get, or if they're using the past coach as a scapegoat, trying to redirect the emotions of the fans to direct them to cheer for their team further on. But a lot of times, I tell you this, though, coaches getting fired are because the players don't execute and follow through. A lot of times it's not the coach's fault, but usually they have to take the fall, and that's what being a leader is all about. And unfortunately for the coaches, there is quick turnover, but hopefully they can land back with a team at a new place with another job, with a team that will listen and let them set the culture.
Good insight.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 21. Pass to Doncic. He kicks it to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The 15-footer. He puts it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Stringing back everything.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Lance Stevenson comes in for Ingram. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ball. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for Jordan. Devin Harris subbed in for Doncic. And stolen by Nowitzki. Now here is Smith. Harris outside. Back to Smith. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers lead by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for A-Train.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Poked away. Fast break, the Lakers. Beasley with a clean look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Harris finds Barnes. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Kleba. Dallas again missing. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.